By the end of this tale, you'll learn how a lazy person can work harder and overcome their laziness. But that's not all. While listening to this story, you'll also pick up new words and sentences to practice English in a fun and easy way. So stay with us until the end. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a young boy named Ryan. He stayed with his parents in a modest house on the edge of the town. Ryan was incredibly lazy. Every day he helped his father in the fields, but his only job was to chase away the birds that came and want to move too much. Instead, he built wooden poles in different parts of the field and connected them with ropes. This way, he could scare the birds without standing up, allowing him to lie down and relax. Ryan's father was worried about his laziness and often thought, "If I get sick, how will Ryan take care of everything?" However, since Ryan always finished his work, his father never scolded him. One summer, during a dry season, Ryan's father fell very sick, and Ryan had to manage the entire field alone. He tried his best, but he wasn't used to hard work. After a few weeks, the crops started dying because they weren't getting enough water, and Ryan couldn't save them by himself. That night, Ryan sat under the stars, feeling useless and disappointed. He thought, "Why didn't I ever try harder? Now my family's hopes are gone." The next morning, Ryan heard people talking in the village. Curious, he went to see what was happening. A soldier was announcing a big competition at the king's palace. The winner would receive a chest of gold. Ryan thought, "This could save my family." Without much thought, Ryan decided to join the competition. The villagers laughed, saying, "How can someone as lazy as Ryan win against strong people from all over the kingdom?" But Ryan didn't care. He had 3 days to reach the palace, so he left early. His parents didn't expect him to win, but hoped the experience would make him work harder. After 3 days, the competition began. All the participants gathered near a big lake. Many of them were strong and fit, which made Ryan nervous. "How can I beat these people?" he thought. Then the rules were announced. They had to cross the lake, and the first 3 people to finish would advance to the next round. The countdown began. 3, 2, 1, go! Everyone jumped into the lake and started swimming. But Ryan stayed behind. He thought, "There's no way I can win if I just swim." Suddenly, he had an idea. He ran into the nearby forest. "Not be strong, but I can be smart." As the others got tired from swimming, Ryan paddled across the lake. Slowly but surely, he passed many participants. In the end, Ryan finished third and qualified for the next round. 2 other contestants, who were very strong, also advanced. The next day, the final competition began. But they could only pick one wood to use as a lever. Ryan, however, didn't run by using my muscles. I need to think smarter. He's a knife. The crowd was confused. How can a knife help him move? Instead of pushing the block, Ryan started carving it. He cut the block into a round shape like a ball. After a ball, Ryan easily rolled the ball while the other contestants struggled with their heavy blocks. With all his strength and determination, Ryan was the first to cross the finish line. It shows us that lazy people can be smart. But to achieve something great, they need a strong, meaningful reason to work hard. Today, we also learned new words and sentences through this story. Remember, learning English can be fun when you practice regularly, and we'll see you in the next story. Covert into scenes. Welcome to our story. By the end of this tale, it's not all. While listening to this story, you'll also pick up new words and sentences to practice. Stay with us until the end. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a young boy named Ryan. He stayed with his parents in a modest house on the edge of the town. Ryan's only job was to chase away the birds that came to eat their rice.